welcome, guys. OG Marpe here with y'all. We are not playing our normal Friday night game. Unfortunately, our good man who plays the normal character Juan is unable to join us. He's feeling ill. And we have, very excitedly, a first time ever DM ready to give it a go. He plays very out there characters. We've been told this is going to be a very off the wall session. It's Alice in Dungeonland. We're going to get introductions and all that stuff before too long here, so let's just get right into it.
His stream intro.
All right, I'm live.
Oh, I see what
I'm
hearing. I'm seeing his stream in the background. Let me mute that. It was like I keep.
Oh yeah, because I mute the Discord. So
Yeah, but I was like hearing you intermittently, and I was like, wait.
Or jumping into his Twitch to watch ourselves play D&D.
You know, if you want to watch yourself play D&D, that's a good place to do it.
I'm in the chat in case any of my people show up, but also to give him the view.
Being the biggest homie.
You're welcome.
We'll see if I don't completely butcher this, so we'll give it our best shot.
Don't worry, we're only recording it forever if you do mess it up.
Done a lot worse to make a fool of myself. So, here we are in Alice in Dungeonland. Each one of you has found yourself here in this swamp around you through various odd means. One of you was just having dinner and you felt a little bit sleepy and you went into the next room and passed out, and when you woke up you found yourself here. Another of you found yourself in combat, and when you were knocked unconscious, once again you woke up and you found yourself here. Each one of you arrived here by some odd means. You don't know exactly what's going on in the area, but at the same time you do know that it's a swamp. Now, because of the fact that you're feeling a little bit woozy, this place, given its namesake, is a little bit strange. So I'm going to need each one of you to roll a D100, and let's get to find out what fun curse you guys get to start off with.
Good lord. Okay.
Love it. Right out the gate. We're doing the thing. Okay, here we go. That's 2 dice. That's the percentile. And then a D10. And together... Do you want just whenever we have them, or are you going to call us out?
Yeah, just whenever you got them.
That is my lucky number twice. 55.
Okay.
I got 57.
I got 48.
Look at us go!
All right, so going to our handy-dandy little chart, we will re-roll if it doesn't make sense for the session. But let's start off with Beckles. So, you get a 48, which means right now all of the PC's armor and clothing teleported off their body and always float just out of reach. Any attempt to put on other clothes or armor produces the same effect.
So you're just defenseless.
No, I'm a monk. If only I had gotten that one, because it wouldn't have mattered.
Immediately defenseless.
Oh, man.
But we missed the first part of that sentence.
My AC went from 17 to 10.
Uh-oh.
Would say don't worry too much. Most of this is characters you interact with, not so much fight.
But still, I picked my magic my half plate because I knew that it boosts my AC.
Oops.
Oops.
All right. Well, we'll see.
Now
That
I'm
might look like a
thinking.
good curse depending on what the next two are. You might have it
True.
best out of all of us.
True.
Let's
Excuse me.
Wanna
Let's see
be
what the damage
naked.
is.
All right, so let's go with Dave.
Yep.
You got 55, which
55.
the character cannot be convinced by any means that magic exists. They
Uh-oh.
rationalized magical events away by using insane, impossible logic.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I love it.
Come in handy here.
All right. That'll be fun. I'm here
Okay,
for
and
it.
what's my damage?
Doesn't a monk cast spells?
No, monks use chi, so that tracks. We're good.
Love
Okay.
it. I love it. Gru.
Yeah.
Ms. Gru, it looks
Uh-huh.
like you rolled a 57.
Uh-huh.
One of the character's limbs no longer has any bones. It flops around uselessly until the bones have successfully regrown in 1d4 days.
Oh
One limb.
I
She
have
gets
my
to pick the
bones?
limb?
Do I get to
Yes.
pick the limb?
Which limb shall it be?
Can I make it one of my legs? Because I have wings, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes, because that makes it even better.
Okay.
No, you
Oh,
basically just
man.
have to fly the whole time.
I have a noodle leg. I'm
You
just
have a
gonna.
noodle leg.
I'm just gonna wiggle it. Just wiggle it.
Oh,
Right.
dang, I forgot my water.
Lord.
Man.
So, in this wonderful swamp, the only thing that you have to understand is that because the way that I drew the barriers and the fog, there is a final area that is walled off. So if you start to kind of poke at it, I can only tell you if there's a tree in your way, and that applies to several of the areas as I continually sort of like unveil them. But you may have to pass through some tree lines. Now, the purpose of this will be explained to you here in a moment when you meet. Come on there. A wonderful little steely monkey appears.
Ooh.
Oh.
And the steely monkey himself explains to you through his highest
cute.
pitch voice. You must be new here. Who are you? Sort of staring at Rin.
I'm Rin. I'm a sea captain.
Yes. What brings you here?
I don't know. One minute I was on the sea in my boat and fell asleep in my quarters, and the next minute I woke up here.
Oh, you, the bird. What are you doing here?
About the same. I don't know. One minute I was sweet talking my way into free dinner, and now I'm here and hungry.
Oh, and you?
I was searching for the lost tome of. It's not important. Where am I?
You're in a wonderful land. It's uniquely different from a wonderland. But all you need to know is that you'll be stuck here forever. We're good company. We're very good company. Unless you can find our friend.
Yeah, we need to do that because I can't be stuck here forever.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
immediately
We want
tell
our
me
friend
who we're
back, too.
looking for.
Immediately no.
We just want our friend back as well. Well,
Okay.
good luck. And he's just
What?
going to fade off into obscurity.
Hello? Wait, who is your friend? What do they look like?
Not enough information.
Okay, so I guess we're just on a creature hunt now, I
Great.
guess.
It's exactly what I wanted to do with my Tuesday.
I love playing scavenger hunt without the list of things that I'm supposed to be scavenging for. Very fun for me.
Swamp. How many places could there be to hide things?
Did you guys hear the monkey again?
Yeah, I thought he left.
It's like the Cheshire Cat. He sort of phases in and phases out of existence whenever it's convenient.
Of course he does.
All right. Well, I guess we better get into this water.
I guess.
Aren't you worried about what might be in it? Swimming naked in a strange water. By the way, what's up with the floating clothes? And you, I'm gonna like pull out my staff, which has like a gnarled hand at the end of it. I'm just gonna like poke the wobbly leg of Drew. Like what's up with this?
I'm just gonna wiggle my leg and kick at you with it. Back off. I don't know. I woke up like this. I'm very confused. I already fell over once. Leave me alone.
I'm not a fan of this pervy world. I had all of my clothes on when I went to sleep.
Well, it looks like they're floating just like right there. You can't just like grab them. I mean, they're
Nope.
like right
Watch,
there. It's like right there.
I stick my hand out to go grab my armor, and it just floats in front of me.
That's not a very efficient way to wear armor. That's not.
That's
I mean, I don't
unfortunate.
like to wear armor because it slows me down, but you look like you kind of need it.
Do you think I'm doing it on purpose?
I mean, maybe. This is a weird place, man.
Trust me. This is some weird magic thing happening. I'm not doing this.
Wait, no such thing. Doesn't exist. Fake news. Fake news. There's never been magic in this world.
The fake news. Friend, how do you think we got here? And how do you think my leg has no bones in it? And how do you explain her armor floating above her head?
I'm just going to look at him and hold out my hand and cast Create Water in my palm. So there's just like a ball of water floating above my hand. And I'd be like, how do you explain this?
So it's gonna like look to the swamp, and we're in a very moist environment, and condensation points with the dew, and you can obviously manipulate the molecular levels that are sticking to you because you're magnetic, and that's
A ball of water and throw it in his face.
this is like, see, it's normal water. You clearly had a cup or container of some kind to toss the water on me for. Anyway, where's that monkey run off to?
I'm just gonna kind of look at the both of them and like just start flapping away. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna see. You're just gonna sort of see from just on the edge of the distance. It's gonna sort of pop in to look at you. You're gonna see its head sort of to look at you, and then it's gonna fade back away.
I guess I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow the monkey.
Yeah, I walk into the water, but I use.
All right. Before you guys go too much further, I want you to roll initiative.
What happened to not having any fucking combat?
Boop, boop, boop.
With my naked self.
Not the Pokemon fucking.
I don't want to do battle without my armor. I'm gonna get my fucking shit wrecked.
Hey, I have my initiative. I got a 16. DM.
I got a 10.
This is gonna be fantastic.
What'd you get?
That was good, right? That was. I should
Yes,
clip
it
that.
was.
I should clip that. That was good.
Goddamn AC of 10.
Oh, that sucks. You should you should put some armor on. That'll help.
Hey, DM, is Sozar Rain considered a container? I'm pretty sure I did the math last time, and if I create 10 gallons of water inside a body, they immediately drown.
You know as well as I do that is some Reddit bullshit, and characters are not considered containers.
They should be.
DM, I have a question. DM, why is our monster Garfield snake that is also sparkly?
Because we're in motherfucking Alice in Dungeonland.
Okay. Just asking.
Didn't ask about the rainbow monkey, but gosh
No.
darn
But sparkly Garsnake is.
head.
Just want to know what
seen our Garfield?
What
have you seen what is it? Where? Oh, I'm gonna butcher it. It's like, where are you, John? Or.
Oh yeah, that meme.
Oh, it's Nightmare Fuel.
It's Nightmare Fuel. I just have a quick question. What does your search history look like right now?
I put Trippy in front of it. So it's Trippy Snake, which then has Garfield come up, and I was like, yes, of course I'm going to use Sparkly Garfield.
Yeah, that's a bedazzled Garfield.
Bedazzled.
Google seems to think it's Trippy, and I am inclined to agree.
It definitely is something. Well, I'm not going first. I got a 5, so have fun, everyone else.
Okay.
Right. Don't worry. Like I said, the primary purpose of this is not combat.
Yeah, do me a favor and kill it before it gets to me, because if I get my shit wrecked by Sparkly Snake Garfield, I'm gonna be pissed.
Got it. So we got Dave first, then Garsnake is going.
Garsnake.
And then Gru, and then Beckles. So, Dave, what do you want to do to the gar snake?
I am assuming that either Rin or Gru has like no wait, they haven't because it's initiative. I'm going to like yell from behind them like wait, hold on, friends, and like run up to the gar snake and just like flying leap, punch it, and ta-ta! Take 2 unarmed attacks on it and just beat it up.
Wait,
That's what monks do. They beat things up.
Got it.
Awesome.
So hold on, I gotta
As
get
he's
my
doing this,
other.
I just want to scream, "I'm not your friend."
We got
Weird.
some high rolls. We got some high rolls.
What'd you get?
On the dice, it's a 14 and a 16, and I get +6, so that's a 20 and a 22.
You definitely hit.
D6s. The Sixers. Where the fuck are my? There they are. That is 16 motherfucking damage.
The gar snake is vanquished. How does it go?
Oh, thank God.
Since it's all in one go, I'm just gonna just like flying leap punch it and just like I'm gonna make solid contact with it. It's gonna do that thing where it like flies across and like splats against a rock or a tree or some shit and just kind of like.
As it slides down the tree, you just hear a mumble of, I hate Mondays.
Lord.
Not the Mondays.
That was weird as fuck. There's really weird shit in here, guys. Where? I don't know about this place.
I don't know. I'm questioning everything. Just
Yeah.
everything.
I do not like it in here.
Trying to figure out how to make my leg not be noodles anymore. So let's see if we can get out of this place and I can get my leg back.
I would put some clothes on.
Have you
Yes.
tried like wrapping leaves around yourself?
You may just get your chance. Don't you worry.
I mean, I haven't grabbed at leaves yet, so we'll see what happens.
You are in
Okay.
free movement.
Well, I'm gonna keep going towards where I last saw the monkey, but I'm just gonna flap my little ass over this way.
Yep. Go after the monkey. I'll follow her after the monkey into the water.
All right.
Sorry, something totally dropped off my desk and just spilled a bunch of shit all over my floor.
Oh no.
And
All
I need
right.
to grab it.
Yeah. If Sozor sees the other two trudging on ahead, then he will cautiously grip his quarter-hand staff and make his way into the water.
I'm just gonna land on my good leg over here on this sandbar and try and scope it out and see what needs to happen next. Do either of you see anything? Do you see a path?
You see around here.
Oh god.
Wait, there's the monkey. Where is he? Where is he?
He went this way.
This is like the worst drug trip ever.
Did you take anything before you got here? Because I didn't.
Clear pirate.
Hyphen. That's all I heard.
This mystical magical place is very annoying.
Well, only for you two. It doesn't seem to be affecting me adversely at all, so that's really nice.
I'm so sure about that.
Are you sure this place is very magical?
It's no, it's not. No, you guys are just very good at sleight of hand to make floating armor. Oh, that's her, and you just are very clumsy, obviously, and broke your leg. You have wings, so you fell from a large height, obviously, and broke your leg at some point, obviously. No magic, none.
Okay.
She can fly. How would she fall from a great height?
Hey, you know what? Sometimes, you got a cramp or you could get distracted by something. Could have got like some dust in her eyes trying to get that dust out of my eyes. And I fell. You never know. You never know.
Okay. Anyway, monkey! Where is that goddamn monkey? I need to get out of here. Oh, this way. This way. All right, folks, let's go this way.
Wow.
Let's stay in a group. Let's not get separated. I don't know what this
Let's not.
place is going to do to us.
Okay.
Still in free move.
There seems to be a lot of water for miles. Does anybody else see anything else?
As you approach there, Gru,
Okay.
you will see
Okay.
something up in the canopy.
Oh. Can I immediately see it with just my eyeballs easily?
It's pretty apparent.
Okay. Oh my god. Apparently, there is a treehouse over here. If y'all will come this way, so I'm not all by myself, please.
Oh, I got
And
it.
I'm just gonna.
And Sozor's going to just like sprint over and start like shimmying up the tree.
Oh my.
You know,
Monkeys live in trees.
Yes, we do.
Well, you climbed the tree really.
So as
really
you climbed up the tree, did you want to enter into the treehouse?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah, I want to go in the treehouse.
Monkey, are you in here? We got it. We're trying to talk to you. Oh, I'm sorry, Roxy. Did I scare you?
Oh, Bubby.
So you find yourself at the doorway, which is...
Oh, this is a
Right
funky
about
monkey
here.
house.
This is super fun. Okay, love it.
Oh.
Monkey! Monkey!
Monkey.
Monkey!
Monkey, can I have my leg back, please?
Did you just get this off of like a kid's treehouse website?
Oh, I found these all over the internet.
All over the internet.
I improv'd the fool out of this whole thing. I'm very proud of what has been created.
Love that for you.
So now that you're in the treehouse, remember you're looking for their friend, so you might want to look around.
That's a good idea.
Okay, should I roll like a perception check? Is that what I'm looking for?
Again, this is very homebrew, so it's
investigation.
investigating very specific items. So not just a general investigation. I'm going to want to know what you're going to want to investigate.
Okay, then I will investigate the hammock that's up here. I can't do I don't have like an
This
actual
thing?
that. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you can use the right mouse to.
Well, I'm using my max touchpad, and so right mouse is really obnoxious to do.
There you go.
But anyway, the hammock. I will be investigating the hammock.
All right. So you want to roll me an investigation check?
Yep, and that is a dirty 20.
So yes, you definitely before you pop up there, you see a judgy monkey just sort of staring down at you.
Not the judgy monkey.
Not the
It is a
Lisa
judgy
Frank
monkey.
judgy monkey.
It's not attacking you though.
It's judging us.
It's judging you.
Excuse me, you colorful, angry-looking monkey friend. Are you the friend we're looking for from the other colorful, strange-looking monkey?
Do these monkeys look? Are they easy? Would they be easy to mistake for one another?
No, they're a bunch of different types of monkeys, but think of them like game tokens, as each one of them has different effects.
Okay.
When you interact with them in various ways.
Okay. Well, I asked him a question and he ignored me.
I think he stared at you judgingly. That's what he did.
He's judging you and he's making many noises. This one doesn't want to talk. He's just making monkey noises.
Monkey! We're trying to ask you a question.
Can I try and like bribe it with food?
Sure.
What would that be? Would that be persuasion or animal handling?
Let me see.
Maybe either.
Yeah, it depends.
Do we have animal handling?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we'll do that. I'm trying to befriend the monkey.
Make a monkey
And I
friend.
got an 11.
So when you walk up to the monkey to try to befriend him with a little bit of food, he sort of slaps your hand real quick.
Excuse me. Very rude. I'm gonna be up here now.
While this is going on, is there like actually like posters and like little crafts and shit hanging everywhere?
Everything that's in this room exists.
I would like to inspect the artwork and the crafts and things.
Of course. Which anyone in particular?
I'm imagining Sozor's just like walking along the wall, like looking at all the posters, like looking up at the little like hanging stuff, and he's just like kind of like walking around the perimeter, just like admiring all of the art on the wall.
So when you get to the monkey poster, a little steely monkey comes out. And basically what this monkey does is that it grabs you by the shoulders and it wants you to re-roll for a different curse.
Oh, does it?
Can I go?
Does it? Do I just like? Am I just like immediately cursed? Is it like asking me anything? Or
No, it just hops right onto your back, and then immediately you suddenly once again regain your ability to you believe in magic. So it swaps one curse for the next.
got you. New number is 96.
Right.
Go to bed or go to the couch. Go to chair. Yeah, go. What's that?
All right.
Go to chair. All right.
Good, you survived.
What's the deal? Oh, I'm muted. I'm sorry. I did not realize I was muted.
That's all right.
What's up?
Okay, so 96. The player is cursed to look down at the ground. They can no longer make eye contact with others unless they are able to look down on them.
So things shorter than him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Or below him.
How tall are you guys? Because Sozor is 6 foot, even.
5'7".
I don't know. I didn't set it. So let me see if I can figure that out.
Okay, good to know.
Below 6 foot, so she can like walk over and like look.
I'm gonna look down at the ground. Is this monkey below me, or is he at eye level? Can I look at the monkey? Can I look at the monkey in the eye?
Can I look at the monkey?
Well, once you saw the monkey, he jumped onto your back, and then he swapped the curses for you.
Got you. So he's on my back.
Once he did, he scampered off, and he went off into the distance. So he's already left. He only stuck around long enough to curse you with a new curse, and then he ran away.
Got you.
Is there anything else in here that will reverse a different curse? I want to go look at the tire swing.
Okay.
What's my investigation? +0. Love that for me. 19.
So you notice as you are staring into there, you see a slight little orange face pop up right there at the base of the tire swing, and you've got another little snick that's slowly moving towards you, but no sneak attack. No sneak attack.
Can I animal handling to try to make him stop?
Yes, you
Make
may.
him stop.
13.
I'm
gonna
about
say
5
that-
feet tall, by the way.
Okay, thank you.
Finally figured it out.
He's gonna pull an Odie on you and just sort of like push you off of him, and then he is going to then get you to roll for initiative.
Diddly 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 diddly.
Dun, 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 dun.
That'd be a good soundbite.
Channel point sound alert is the Pokemon battle theme.
Oh, that'd be good. I was just thinking like for myself because I have it set up for a couple of different like little I don't know sound bites to cue, but channel point sound bites would be good too. Just gotta figure that out, set that up. It's an even 10.
I can help
Sozor.
you.
Yeah, you got all
Alright.
that shit all.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's what I did differently. That's right. So we got Dave. I got Dave's initiative for you, Gru.
Oh, I didn't realize we were rolling for that. Hold on. Ah. Uno momento. There we go.
Did you already roll, Rin?
Mhm.
What was your
Oh
roll?
boy.
I got another 5.
That's a big ol' 7.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks like, Dave, you roll well at initiative, except when you have slag.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Slag. Yeah, Slag's a slow
It rolled
boy.
13, so it will go first. And how do I get to you? Where it is? It is going to. I gotta see what I'm close to. It is gonna go for Rin because she was trying to pet his face, and does a 12 hit.
What do you think?
With no armor, it does.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Thrash.
It does a whopping 4 damage to you.
Ugh. Oops. Terrible.
Dave, you're up.
So just gonna kind of like look around. Yeah, still keeping his eyes low. Guys, I think there might be something magical afoot.
Oh, now you believe in
Oh,
magic.
that's. Wait, yeah. Why is your tone changed exactly?
I don't know. There was a monkey who helped me see clearly that magic is obviously something that has been in our world for a long time. I don't know what came over me there for a while, but now I'm starting to suspect there's something magical here.
Mm-hmm.
And
So I feed the monkey, or I try to feed the monkey. He refuses, but then he helps you see the reality of the situation.
oh no! Completely different monkey. Got him off my back now, but he came out of the poster. You know, the poster of the monkey.
Yes,
I'm gonna
of
like
course,
rip the poster of the monkey off the wall and like, like walk over to Rin and like shake the poster like upside down, like I'm trying to shake something out of it. You know, he was in here a moment ago, I swear. Oh well. Anyway, crumple up the poster, throw it away. Oh, another one of those blasted snakes. And if I have enough movement, I'm gonna try and make my way over to the snake and punch it a couple of times.
Thing.
2 11s become 2 17s to hit.
You definitely hit.
6 plus 6 is 12 damage this time around.
It is hanging in there, but barely.
Ah, vast the tiny creature! Be gone! And,
Kill it before it kills me.
I will. You'll be fine, I promise. And I will end my turn.
All right, that puts Gru up.
Hold on one sec, sorry.
You good? Side note, I did a stream talking with a buddy of mine about D&D stuff, and he was talking about how there are like dragons and a lot of fantasy stuff, but you know, and they're very prevalent. People are like trying to find dragons a lot of the time, you know, and he's like, just follow the poop. Like, do dragons not shit? They do nothing but eat livestock all day long. Like, they've got to be leaving massive steaming piles of dragon shit laying around, and it was hysterical. I put it on YouTube, and it is like very quickly becoming my most popular upload. So
He's
Love
got a
that.
real fair point.
Love that. Anyways, sorry. Is it my turn to try and do something?
It is. I was filling
Okay.
time.
Wallop the snick.
Okay, so it's very far away from me if the scale is correct. So I'm just gonna kind of.
I'm gonna say you're probably within like this whole room is probably only like 15 feet across.
Okay.
It's a very small treehouse. You're just in the canopy. It's kind of crude.
So then I'm just gonna fly at it, and I'm gonna whack it with my talons. I'm not even gonna waste a weapon. So let's see first of all if I hit it. Does a 21 hit the snake?
Yeah, I'm gonna say a 21 hits the snick.
Cool. So I'm gonna do 3 points of slashing damage with my talons.
Gonna slash
Which
it.
is more than enough to be able to take out the snick.
Cool.
Kind of
I'm
health
just gonna pick it up in my talons and bite its head off and throw the body out the window.
Gross.
I was hungry, I'm sorry.
Is there blood from the snake?
Yeah, what comes out of
Do
this
the
snake?
snakes-
Is it
do the
blood or
snake
is it
bleed?
glitter?
I'm gonna say that it's fluid, but it's rainbow colored, and
Of
it's gonna be
course it is.
very nonsensical. It's just gonna it's gonna kind of spew to "When You Wish Upon a Star."
I'm
Maybe
just
like a Disney
gonna
fountain.
I'm just gonna stare at the bleeding or whatever body of this snake and just toss it out the window and just like wipe my beak and just kind of stare at the others and just like, I guess this is our life now.
What the fuck is happening?
I
Sozor's
don't know.
gonna pull like a black leather-bound book with like red runes on it, and he's gonna like click open a latch, and it's gonna open up, and he's gonna flip through it. And anybody standing close enough to him who glances at it can see that the pages are written in like a copper tone of ink that very closely matches dried blood. So like flip to an open page, like pull out a fancy calligraphy pen, like hit some of the rainbow blood that's like on the ground there, and he's gonna like start scribbling in his little book. This is very interesting properties of this. Strange.
I hate my life.
Yeah. Can we go back to the world where I'm like lying and cheating my way through my life, please, and like getting what I want? It's like that was way easier.
I want to be back on my boat.
He's like, what are you guys complaining about? Blood sacrifice is clearly possible here. And
You find our friend, you'll be able to come back.
But you still haven't told it. And he's gone. Okay.
Come back here and make me put my clothes on.
I would like
Would
to
one
know
of you
who
like to try to? Does anybody have detect magic, or would they like to do
I
an
do.
investigation check?
I do.
Detect good and evil.
Hold on though, I'm doing something in the real world, so you're gonna have to give me a second.
IRL.
You can also do investigation if you don't want to use that spell slot.
If somebody else has a good investigation, then go for it.
Well, I was gonna say I have a divine sense, so I can get detect good or evil. Does that do anything?
Sure. I'm gonna say. I'll say you have to be within like 5 feet. 'Cause they're kind of chaotic.
My thing has a 60-foot radius.
I don't know what in the world that was.
Then,
A 60-foot radius. Okay.
Then you're definitely gonna get an evil vibe off Sozor.
Oh, I don't like that.
So, you're not gonna see so much evil here, or good here, so much as somewhere around here.
Okay. Like scamper up the tree and like crawl my way over the trunk here in the branches.
And as you do, you're gonna see a little steely monkey decide that he pops in, and he's gonna pop onto your back and roll me a D100.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's him! That's the monkey that taught me about magic!
Oh, and he's gone.
17.
Wait, magic monkey, wait!
This is the most elusive monkey I have ever encountered.
Well, these are different monkeys.
Oh my god. But it was the steely monkey.
Is Judgy Monkey still watching us and judging us?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna point you there. Get these monkeys under control.
What? Oh.
So, Becky,
Yeah.
your armor is now you're fully clothed once again.
Oh.
You're able to use your armor.
Thank God, you're
character
modest
can-
again.
Character cannot
Nice.
willingly kill or spare the life of any living creature. Choose depending on the character's personality.
So I can't kill anything?
Oh.
Or spare them.
That doesn't
You
make
have
any
to-
sense.
Well, no, it says depends on the personality. Do you have what's your alignment?
Chaotic good?
So because you're chaotic good, I'm going to say you can't kill anything.
Fuck. So I can only spare things?
Yes.
I can still
That's your
inflict
AC back.
I can still inflict damage on things. I just can't
Correct.
kill it.
Yes, it says you can't
Okay.
willingly kill. You can
Okay.
accidentally kill. You can't
Accidentally.
willingly kill.
This is gonna be useful. I just know it.
At least I have my clothes back on.
Thank goodness. Because it was getting very hard not looking at you.
I was just staring. You weren't just staring the whole time? I was just staring the whole time.
Have some decency, man.
Why? These monkeys have no decency.
Quick question though, because I'm feeling some like real evil shit come off of you right now.
It's not real evil. It's like
Well, it's pretty evil.
it's like
It's kind of evil.
You know what a paladin is, right?
Yeah, I might have an idea
Their
about
face
that.
is an interesting tell.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Can we try and
So,
catch that monkey the next time it pops into
As
existence?
soon as this other monkey is to hop onto Ren's back and allows her to put her clothes back on, you're going to suddenly. It's a feeling. It's not so much. It's like the whole treehouse becomes lighter. It's you're aware that it is cleared. You found everything that there is to find inside of this treehouse. It's something that you can't quite put your finger on, but you're quite certain of it.
Shit.
Great.
Fuck these monkeys. I think we're done here.
Yeah, if I never saw another monkey, that would be too soon.
Fuck you, judgy monkey.
So what do we do now, folks?
Give Judgy Monkey a double backflip, as we walk out.
I'm
So
just gonna flip him off as we walk out.
Congratulations to both of you. Sozor, your brain finally works again. And Rin, you're not naked anymore. But I still have a noodle leg. This is a problem.
You need
Well-
to find the monkey of magic and clothing.
But
Yeah,
like,
apparently.
also, like I want to kill anything right now, and Sozor can't look up. So is this even better?
I mean, technically.
I can look up if I can.
Don't hurt yourself, man. Not worth it. Don't hurt yourself.
Veins popping in his shaved head, like.
Does that mean you guys are ready to leave the treehouse?
Yeah.
Go back to the swamp?
We exit
Yep.
the treehouse.
I don't want to be the leader anymore. Somebody else go.
Well, now that I'm fully clothed, pervert monkeys, I'll go first. Oh, and I see him over in the corner. Is he actually there?
And he's
I'm
gone.
gonna chase after him this way.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Where did he go? Do you see him? Where did he go?
Oh, and then I go this way.
I need to catch this
You're gonna
monkey
go up into
so
the
that
other
I can
darkened area?
Yep.
get my leg back.
Right. And as you do...
Snake.
Oh, not you. Come on.
Snake.
It's Nick.
I'm a snake.
Oh my god, another
Roll
snake.
me initiative.
I'm a
I
snake.
don't give a shit anymore. I have armor again. Let me beat this motherfucker up. Ha! 18.
Right.
9. Yay.
That's That's also an 18. And I probably have a higher dex.
More than likely. Yeah, I have an 11.
Yeah, my 17 beats you.
Yeah, okay, so Dave goes first.
All right.
I don't have to be
So-
dexterous, I have to be strong.
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 So it goes Dave. I'm gonna write this down real quick. It's Dave,
Me.
Becky, a Snick, and then it is you.
Cool beans.
Formerly scantily clad lady, watch out! And as I run forward and
Scantily clad. She
and
was just straight up naked.
strike the snake with a snick with my
The snake.
hands of striking. One is oh, okay. We got a little bit lower rolls this time, and 11 and a 14.
The 14 will hit.
Okay, which means woo minimum damage 4 damage.
Ooh!
Minimum damage.
Brr, 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 brr.
He's gonna do one of those. He's gonna do one of those like really snarky smirks that he always does.
Snarky smirk from a snick.
If he's gonna
Well,
give
from a
me
Garfield snack.
if he's gonna give me attitude, then I will burn my first chi point to Fury of Blows him, and that does a thing that I need a second on because it's a bonus action. Flurry of
Need a
Blows. After you take the attack action on your turn, you expend to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. And it's a 3 and a 4 naturally, which come out to be a 10 and a 9, so I don't think either of those hit.
Great.
No, I'm gonna say that his smugness is too powerful for your flurry of blows.
Great.
And I'm just going to, your blood will be ink in my rune book! And that is it for me. I'm done with my turn.
I'm just gonna kind of look at Sozor and just nod. Huh? Okay.
Ren, you're up.
Alright, great. I'm gonna take some
Great.
slashies. That would be a 16 and a 15 respectively.
Those both hit.
Perfect. That is a 10 and an 8.
18 damage.
No,
Oh,
the dice that I need. 17 or 12. 14 points of damage.
Fort
you're gonna
Tizzle.
see that it's just enough to take him out.
Nice.
How does he die?
He can't.
Uh,
She can't kill him.
Oh, so I guess I do 13
can't-
points. Oh, because it's an
He can't
accident.
intentionally, yeah.
I was just
So
trying
I'm gonna
to...
say that basically if there's 5 hit points remaining, that's when I'm gonna say that it's like, no, you can't attack him.
I didn't
most
mean
of
to
these
hit
are
him
pretty
that
low.
hard. So
All
yeah,
right, then kill him.
I'm gonna take 1 slash with my long sword and then stab up with my trident. And just skewer the snake on the prongs of my trident.
Yes, rip it apart! Yes!
Can
Man,
we roast it?
Your energy is just weird.
And then Sozor, because of the fact that you're in the area, you're getting kind of a weird vibe from the group of trees over there, just north of you. It's just something twinkly, something sparkly. You're not quite sure exactly what it is.
Weird vibe.
I will turn. I will turn to the group, or turn away from the group to the trees, point and say, "There, the monkey!" and run into the trees after the twinkle.
I will be rapidly following because I would like to get my hands on that monkey.
Fresh, and I'll run after as well.
And as you come closer, you see another tree house.
Oh my god, treehouse.
Scampering up the tree, yeah, to get to the treehouse.
I'm just gonna casually fly next to him.
Oh my god, I'm just gonna like hang my head in my hand for a second. And then like climb up the treehouse.
Oh, that was good.
Into the treehouse.
Whew, that was gonna scare me. I thought I accidentally deleted one of the maps. I was like, what in the world just happened?
Ooh, that's that's not good. Not what you want.
Okay.
Oh, this one's less colorful.
I think this one's an actual D&D battle map, isn't it?
Probably.
These tree folk are
So
sophisticated.
you find yourself, as you're getting into the forest, probably closer to like right here.
I thought we scampered up the tree.
Running to the tree and scampering up the nearest tree into
Oh my
the
God.
house.
I fixed it.
Why are you so big?
I don't know. I have it preset to be 5, and every time I do it, it's gigantic.
Reset it to be 1.
Clearly, it's not preset to be 5.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Is it set to be 50?
No, it's 5, but I'll set it to 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say my default size is 1 on my character.
Save.
I think it means 1 square, which is like 5 feet.
Yes. Save. There we go. Done. Okay, anyway, we're scampering up the tree.
Scampering up the tree.
So you can see from, as you can clearly see in the map, there is a opening in the side of both of the trees.
Which one, I guess, Sozar, you got in here first. Which tree are we going to first?
There goes this one. This one.
And then as
All
soon
right.
as you walk in, you see a regular rat that's abnormally normal.
Normally normal.
That makes me question things.
Look at you guys
I'm
roll initiative.
confused. Okay, we are fighting it. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. Indeed.
Indeed.
That's 17.
Hell yeah,
for
I got a
Sozar.
22.
Hey!
I got an 11.
11.
I'm not doing shit for this round, apparently. Like, this whole game is just not...
Listen, my
That
rolls
was
have been
my
crap
18
too.
initiative rat, and
Wow.
literally everyone but Becky has made their way above it. I thought that this was going to be the rat that was going to.
The one rat to rule them all.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, I trash rolls tonight. Thank God I'm not DMing. If I was rolling like this during our campaign, I probably would have given up.
This is. I'm trying to make it sound more exciting than it is. I literally spent most of my time on D&D Beyond trying to find characters I could actually put in like the combat tracker, and there's so many of them that are locked behind a paywall that I was like,
Yeah.
any kind of standard like creature. I just need anything.
Okay, so who is it? Me first? Am I?
Yes, it goes Gru first, then Dave, then our rat, and then Pick.
Okay, I'm
Remy
just gonna
from
kind of.
Ratatouille?
Gru's just gonna kind of stare at it very like confused and off guard because it just looks very normal, which is so far been out of place in this friggin' forest. And I'm just gonna kind of like slowly just like fly my way over to like kind of like right in front of it. Just gonna stare at it for a second. And then I'm gonna try and stab it with my rapier, just kind of like poke at it, and we'll see how that goes.
Poke at it.
Give me a
Poke at
roll.
it. Does 15 hit?
Oh yes.
Okay, so then with my rapier, I'm gonna poke it for 6 damage. Kind of,
He hurting.
and then I'm just gonna kind of stay here and just like stare at it very confused and apprehensively. Just kind of like look back and forth between the group and just be like, I don't know about this. I don't know.
You and me both, sister.
Keep your eyes on this.
Make normal squeaky noises. Just it squeaks in pain when you hit it, and it acts just like a rat that you'd be used to.
Okay, well that's the end of my turn, so I don't know who goes next.
I think it's me.
Yes, it's Dave.
Sozor will run up to the rat, try to like pick it up and like hold at it. You there, rats! Tell me your secrets! Where are we in this place, and what role do you play?
Normal rat.
It's just gonna start flipping around, trying to get away from you. Stuck in your hand, just thrashing about, and it's gonna try to bite you, but its head is like right there.
Fine, if you will keep your secrets, then I will have your blood! And I will attempt to attack him with my fists of fury.
Of fear.
That is a 13 and 23.
Those both hit.
Sick. Probably gonna murk this rat right now. That is 13 damage to the rat.
That it most definitely kills the rat.
Yeah. And
How's he die?
he's just gonna like, and it's just like, he's obviously not punching anything solid anymore, and he just has blood all over his hands.
Disgusting. Anyways.
Just sort of
Normal
illustrate
world,
it.
I
There you
think
go.
you need to go in for a psyche eval.
Yeah.
Pulls out his book, starts finger painting with the blood in it.
Oh,
Gross.
God. I'm gonna leave the room and maybe run a quick perception or something to see. I'm looking for those monkeys. I'm trying to see where they're at. So what can I do to achieve what I'm trying to do?
I mean, you can run perception, but that's more for like if there's traps or anything else that's of value inside the room.
You want to
Would
investigation?
investigation?
Yeah, I guess that would be investigation.
That's what I want to roll. Question mark.
Sure.
Okay.
Investigation is to look around and look specifically for something. Perception is
Okay.
just to think, see if you kind of feel something.
Notice anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I got a 22.
There you go.
Do I see the monkey?
The only thing that is off about this room is exactly how normal it is. I mean, the rest of the forest, everything is very much critters and strangeness. Nothing makes sense, but in here, everything is exactly as you would imagine it. It looks like it's just its own little bubble. Whereas the rest of the world is chaos, everything is order here. You can see sort of a dining table. If you look into one of the other rooms, you can see from where you're standing right now, you have line of sight to a bed and bedside tables. No one's occupying it. You can't see anyone who's there. But
What in the
unfortunately,
Stranger
everything
Things
looks
upside down is this place?
very normal.
I hate it. I would like to leave.
Rust it.
You're in free move, so you guys can move wherever you want to.
I wanna go home.
Are
I'm
there
just gonna
any
exit.
Are there any religious anything in this place?
I'm not going to say religious, no.
Okay. Then
I'm
Sozor will rejoin his party.
just gonna start calling out for the monkey, and I'm gonna start kind of threatening it. Monkey, I swear, get out here. Fix my freaking leg. Hello? Just gonna start just flying around in circles, agitated.
Is there anywhere else you want to go here in this treehouse?
I would like the monkey to show his dumb face.
Jeez.
Much as you want the monkey to come around, he seems that it's not that he's afraid of this place. He just knows that there's no place for him here.
What are you doing, Bogey?
Does anybody else want to leave this weird pocket bubble of normal?
Oh my goodness. And here we go.
It's something weird. Is this treehouse thing obvious to us?
Yes.
I'll go meander in there. Monkey, are you in here, monkey?
I'm gonna
When
walk
you
into this
look
one
inside, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm gonna walk into this one and just look under the beds while he's doing that.
I'm still flying in circles outside, screaming.
While
at
you
the
do
monkey.
that, so first we'll start with Sozor.
Yeah.
When you go in, you'll notice sitting on the table is a book.
Ooh, very interested in that shit. Gonna walk right on over.
Becky, when you start looking underneath the bed, you see another rat.
Oh my god.
Roll
Can bring it.
initiative, just Becky right now.
Yeah, since I'm the only one close to it, it's just me. That would be a 9.
Right. So this rat has. You still go first. Its initiative is 8.
Womp womp.
All right,
Womp
cool.
womp.
I'm just gonna take 2 swippity swipes at it.
Swippity swipe.
We're swippity swiping, buddy.
Swippity swippity swipe. Meow.
My lucky charm, Bubby. That's gonna be a 12 and a 21.
Those both hit.
Perfect. I'm gonna smiggity smack with
Hi, beans.
that and that.
Oh.
Get your butthole out of here.
Booty! Kitty booty!
Booty.
14 points of damage.
That definitely takes out that little rat. He did.
Deuces.
How does he die?
Whoosh.
Um,
She can't
I just-
intentionally kill anything.
I didn't mean to. I like freak out and I stab it multiple times, like, because I just get scared of this rat and then it accidentally dies and I go, oh no,
Oh no.
that was not my intention.
Uh-ohs.
I have other
boy.
plans for her curse that are later on if she doesn't get it or swap it later.
Uh-oh, spaghettios.
I want to walk over to that book. Pick that shit up.
So as you pick up this book and you open it up inside, you see that it's a journal. And
Okay.
as you're starting to read the first paragraph, it's clearly the writings of a man who is documenting his time in this sort of crazy world. And the general theme that you're getting from this book is somebody who is more analytical. He's trying to understand why things are the way they are. And as you sort of flip through and glance through the pages, the writing becomes much less composed. You're seeing the letters, which were almost calligraphy when you're first starting to read it, start to turn
Thanks for
into
the book.
scribbles. The wonderful, well-written sentences and very well thought out sentences sort of descend into not so much madness and craziness, but sort of like a despair. You can see a lot less effort is put into it. And then the final entry is just, I'm never making it out of here alive.
I will take that book with me, and is there like a name on this journal anywhere, or anything to like
I'm gonna say
identify whose it is?
at the very beginning, it looks as it's a note. You can see sort of before the prologue on that first page, you can just see the very nicely written bill.
Very nicely written bill.
Yeah, the name Bill is
Oh,
inscribed
got you.
somewhere right there on that first page, sort of in a
Gotcha.
dedicated to or an owned by book. Normally, that's where people would write their names in the books on that first page.
Then I will walk out of the treehouse and probably not see Rin, but see Gru flying around. And by the way, Gru, got one of your viewers here said that you sent them. So
Pinoy.
high
What up?
fives. High fives all around.
High fives, high fives.
And I will come out like wielding this book. Be like, hey, crazy bird person! We're looking for Bill. Bill knows where the monkey is.
Pinoy, I am a bard. So there you go. So, okay, so you found a book. It's by someone named Bill.
Yeah, he went crazy.
And you think Bill
Yeah.
knows where the monkey is.
Yeah. Because if I had to spend enough time around the monkeys, I'd go crazy like he started to go crazy. So I'm sure it was the monkeys that did it.
Okay. Where do we go from here?
That is a good question. Maybe the formerly naked lady will know.
Formerly naked lady, can you please instruct us where to go next?
I walk out of the treehouse And I was like, damn, there's another rat in there.
Oh shit.
That was scary.
It was so scary.
That was
I was scared.
Ow, Lincoln. Ugh, you're killing me. Oh,
Ooh,
shit.
the kitty dog.
You guys are in free move wherever you want to go.
Okay, well, I don't want to stay in this weirdly normal area anymore. Is this actually an exit up here?
Well,
Yeah.
we should look for Bill. Do you know Bill? He's got to be around here somewhere, right?
Okay, well, I'm gonna resume my flying in circles, and instead of looking for the monkey, I'm gonna look for Bill. 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 Hello, Bill. Bill. Anybody seen a Bill? Hello. So helpful.
Keep on crying out, and you're not hearing any responses from the woods. Everything seems a little too peaceful. It's
A little too peaceful.
again very normal, but a little bit too peaceful.
I mean, I was ready to leave. This place is giving me the heebs.
Well, Bill's not here, then I guess we can go look for him somewhere else. But
All right, is this
wait,
actually an exit?
wait. Like
Hello?
tears
Hello?
out a little. Oh wait, am I? There we go. Tears out a page of his deal, like pulls out his calligraphy, information. Pulls out a little vial of ink, and scribbles out a little note. Bill, your new friends went to go find you. If you come back, come find your new friends. And I'm just gonna leave it where I found the book.
Helpful.
Okay. Bill knows to look for us now. We can go.
Okay, yeah, that's great instructions. Good job.
Thanks, I know.
All right. Is this a freaking exit, or do we have to go back the way we came?
It is an exit if you'd like it to be. It's
Okay,
open to the woods.
I'm leaving this way. Everybody else can follow me.
Floppy leg! Hold on, Floppy leg! Wait! Formerly naked lady, we must go after Floppy leg.
Stop before me. We go after her wherever she goes.
Anywhere she goes.
Is she still this way? I can't look up. Are we headed in the right direction?
Just
guys
follow
all
the sound of
following
my
through?
voice. Yes.
As best we can. We're a little bit disjointed, I think, but
We have really great teamwork, actually. All right, so anyways.
I really want to do an epilogue at some point when we're done with this adventure. All of our characters go back to their respective lives and they find each other and have a beer in the normal world later.
Monkey! And
Monkey!
I'm just gonna zoom this way. Monkey! Excuse me. Monkey, I would like my leg back, please. Monkey!
Get him, Floppy leg! You get him!
And he's gone. Quit calling me Floppy Leg. Swear to God.
Give it nicknames and I don't appreciate it.
I don't think we've actually told each other our real names, so I'm doing the best I can, thank you.
I'm Gru. You're welcome.
I'm pretty sure we have. You just forgot.
Must have been that magic in this place. I like Floppy Leg better anyway. Floppy Leg, go get him!
Okay, DM, I would like to go into this fog right here.
And there you go. Boop, boop.
And what do we see?
Roll me an investigation check real quick.
Okay. Investigations.
Invest your gations.
Would you guys also like to roll an investigation check?
Oh boy, oh me, oh my. That's a whole 7.
I'll roll an investigation and lend it to her shitty ass investigation.
Thanks.
My investigation is +0.
I'm only investigating the ground because I can't look any higher.
That's a straight up 6.
Okay,
Oh,
wait, hold
God.
on. I got a great ground investigation. So as long as it's on the ground, we're going to be okay because that's an 18.
Oh my God.
But I can't look up.
Despite the fact that what you're looking for may be a little bit higher than your eyes, you can see signs of little construction bits, nails, and such like that, sort of lying about.
Good thing I'm floating,
So-
otherwise I would have stepped all over that.
Found another treehouse.
Oh my god, more tree houses.
So many tree houses here.
All right, Ren, you're in the lead. Do we go up in the treehouse?
Who's in the lead? Am I in the lead?
You're in the lead.
You are in the lead.
Sorry, I just was looking at my bank account and something happened and I got like 6 overdraft fees.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
I
bad.
hate it.
I don't know why, so I'm gonna have to like call them tomorrow and figure out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
I'll go
will
up the
say that
treehouse.
they're very good about if you ask them to reverse them, even without like reason. Normally, they're pretty good about it.
Yeah, well, it's a new bank, and I thought I had like the overdraft protection on, so that it like wouldn't let me overdraft, but apparently it wasn't. So, yeah, I've just been like overdrafting for the past handful of days.
Oh, no big deal.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you find yourself
Somewhere.
sort of, there's like a walkway that works its way from here in. I'm going to call this the entrance.
Oh, is it
Sort
not
of
over
like a-
here? I thought this was like because there's like a
That's
pulley
like
over
a-
here.
I was going to call this like a deck. I was treating this like it was a deck. So I was going
Okay.
to say that it's sort of like up in here. I'm going to use this sort of as the entryway. We'll say that's a staircase.
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I think this is definitely supposed to be the entry, but you're the DM.
I'm pretty sure you're right now that you've said that, but I was sort of, again, this was definitely hastily put together, so I'm
No.
trying to.
It's fine. You're the DM. What you say goes.
There
Let's
we
do
go.
it.
Monkey!
Oh, I'm not up here.
Are you
I'm
here,
s- I'm
Monkey?
sorry. Where did that come from? Where did that voice come from? Where's the monkey?
Search for it, and I want to run over here and enter in and try to see if I can find anything in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna burst in, but then I'm gonna fly up here.
Mhm.
I suppose
Either
another
one of you?
investigation check.
Yeah, we'll say that per room.
Okay.
So both you, Gru and Rin, you'll have different investigation checks. What about you?
My God.
Did Dave? Did you
another
want to run into one of the rooms and do an investigation as well?
Goddamn
I'm-
7.
I'm gonna go out to the porch, but I'm not gonna investigate. I'm just gonna pull up my pipe and start. I'm gonna have myself a little smoke. Okay. That's something,
Helpful.
20, baby.
So your 7 does allow you to hear sort of you're gonna hear sort of a
Cool.
you don't know where it's coming from. It's sort of just bouncing off the walls, but you do hear a
I'm gonna just start ransacking the room, looking under things, inside of things, until I find where that sound had come from.
Right. So I'm assuming you're starting closest to you, so I
Yep.
will need you to roll a
God damn it.
Heck.
why my brain totally just farted. It's the initiative. There you go. That's
Initiative.
what I was looking for. You need to roll a
No, I was like waiting for it.
Rolla, how fast
I know,
you
I was
go?
like, did your mic cut out?
no.
Rolla, who
you
goes
just did
first
not-
check?
Yeah, who goes first? Check.
You roll a swingy to hitty order check.
Swing to any order.
It's 13.
All right. And Rin, I'm gonna say that outside, our Dave probably can't hear inside yet that there's the rustling going on, considering that the Garsneck is not exactly the most
Garsneck.
noisy of critters, and I'm gonna assume that Gru over here is more annoyed than she is scared by it at this point. So Rin, if you would like to also roll initiative.
Now I'm gonna poke around in this room. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't hear anything
Damn, thanks.
and keep poking around in this room with my nat 20 investigation roll.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh. So first we'll do the combat.
Okay.
Well, she's poking about very diligently, might I add.
Studently ignoring what's happening in the next room.
Intentionally.
Very intentionally.
So, I think we've only got the one left. So that is the this one has the Garsneck unfortunately has more initiative than you, so it will roll to bite.
Oh my god!
Okay.
And that's going to be a 17.
Ooh,
Yeah, that
that's
hits.
probably gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
And then it will do a whopping 3 damage, babe.
Oh shit. All right.
How will you ever recover?
I don't know how I'm gonna make it out of this alive. Okay.
The bite of the Garsneck is more wit and sarcasm than it is teeth and fangs.
Biting wit and sarcasm. Love it.
All right. Let's see.
He's gonna give you one of those classic John zingers.
God. All right. So let's see. What am I gonna do? Yeah. I'll use the rapier again. My talons don't do much, but I'm gonna do rapier attack. Do I hit it? Does a 10 hit it?
No.
Okay, well, my floppy leg is gonna do me in. I have been standing on my one foot. I'm going to lunge with my rapier and then promptly fall over because I have forgotten for a moment that my leg has no bones. And I missed.
Oh my.
So it is going to bite once again. This time it's 19.
Yeah.
And it will
snake
do
is a
a
pain in the
whopping
ass.
4 damage.
Oh no.
It's the stacking I'm more worried about than anything.
Okay, so let's see what I'm gonna do in retaliation.
It's a mighty nice day out here today. How relaxing it is to be on this porch.
Wump. Wump.
Wump?
Wump. So all he's hearing out on the porch is just whumping noises from the tree.
Definitely me throwing shit in the next room.
Keep it down in there. I'm trying to meditate out here.
I would like to attempt to use animal friendship. What is the
Ooh.
intelligence of this snake?
Snake? I'm a snake.
It does look like it is a 1.
Okay, then it needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
Not very smart.
How do I do that on this? Oh, there we go. It rolls a 6.
Then it fails, and it is now charmed by me for the next 24 hours until either myself or one of my friends harms it, or it just runs out of time. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pick up my new best friend Snake, and I am going to pat it on the head. Then I'm gonna chuck it out the window, and I win.
Oh my god.
That's
it out the
what
window.
it gets
There's
for
the window.
me missing. No. I chucked it out the window to the ground. It is
Well,
dead.
that's the window that you're right next to.
You have to
Allow
check
me to
out of
specify.
one of these windows.
Allow me to specify. I threw it out this goddamn window. It's dead. I refuse to let it live.
Or at least let it live near you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, sorry.
That's where you've moved off to.
What?
When you chuck it out, I'll say that you can get it out, but it is going to land on this little landing just right outside the building. But it's a snake, so it can't climb.
Why doesn't it take
I'll
enough
let you
fall
kill that
damage
thing
to
by
die?
throwing it out the window.
It has to have died.
It has to.
It
has
landed
to.
on the porch right outside.
It has to.
Landed Already dead.
Alrighty.
Only on the
Okay,
inside.
well, at this point, I'm not dealing with it anymore.
You don't have to. It's outside.
I'm gonna continue ransacking this room.
Just use your little cursor or something to tell me where you're. Excuse me. First, Ren, as you go around, you see the fire pit. You can see that it looks like the embers are still a little bit warm. You see the chair has been well worn where the seat is, and you can see right next to it is a pipe with burnt tobacco in it. It's definitely been smoked somewhat recently. The rest of the house is not. It's not covered. Or this tree house is not covered in as much like dust or dirt as you would normally find. However, the walls do have like weird like carvings in them, which are the only uncharacteristic marks about the building. But no snacks.
No
No
snacks.
snacks.
Lucky
That's
you.
great. But no monkeys?
No monkeys
No
either.
monkeys.
Not in that room.
Darn. All right, I guess then I'll walk into the other room where Gru is and just be like, "You good in here?"
Yeah. Now I am.
Did you want to continue? Like I said, I just need you to specifically tell me what it is you're investigating.
So I investigated this, and that's what the snake popped out of. Was there anything else in here? I mean, I'm looking for the
Not in there.
monkey. I don't imagine he would be in there, so I'm gonna look on and under this table in the center.
As you look under the table, there just looks to be the somebody had cleaned an animal of some sort in order to try to get the pelt from it, maybe get the meat from it, but nothing abnormal on the table. You can keep looking around
Okay.
the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go over into this little closet area and just look in here for the monkey.
To move past investigating in that room.
Yeah, if this is a closed door that I have to open, it looked like an archway, so I thought it was part of the same room.
This is a different room right here. If you're investigating,
Okay.
it's just this area right here.
Okay. Do you want me to roll another investigate for this little
No,
pocket room?
no, you just have to tell me which one specifically that you're, or excuse me, the pocket room. Let's say investigation on that one.
Okay. Pocket room, also known as closet.
It extends into here. This is like we'll call it like an
Oh,
extension into the tree itself. So it's this whole area.
okay. I got a 16.
16 is pretty good. You hear sort of a very baritone voice, and at the same time, you're seeing or feeling something right up in these little looks like picnic baskets.
Did
Hmm.
somebody say picnic basket?
Picnic basket?
Hey, boo boo.
Then,
Hey, boo boo.
Nay.
I mean, if we're still on me, then I'm gonna be digging around in this.
The steely monkey
Ah!
jumps on top of you, and
Oh my god.
you
I've
got
been chosen?
chicken legs.
Oh god. I've been chosen.
And you get to re-roll your dice for another curse,
Please, God, give me back my leg.
and hope it's better.
Yeah. 77.
The
7d7. That's a lot of damage.
D7s to begin with?
I'm gonna slightly modify this.
Okay.
PC is followed by all monkeys within 20 yards. Bonus points if there are any anthills around.
Anthill?
It says
Okay.
bugs. PC is followed by all bugs within 20 yards. Bonus points if there are anthills around. I'll have to kind of.
You should say
I don't know
banana.
what I'm gonna do with that one. Bananas around. There you go. Bonus points if there are any
So
bananas around.
so does that mean suddenly all the monkeys that we're searching for just kind of come out of the woodworks and follow me?
Yes, if you
This
pass
is
by
great.
one.
This is great.
I mean, until you get the new curse, and then you lose this one.
Yeah, well, for now, I'm a monkey magnet, in which case our search might become easier.
True.
Are there any monkeys around that would be magnetized to come follow me around?
Not with where you're at.
Well, what happened to the steely monkey? Did he just vanish into thin air?
Yep, every time that they come and they give you the curse, they disappear off and poof into non-existence.
Good lord. Okay. I'm gonna kind of turn around and run over here to Rin on my 2 good working legs. And I'm just gonna be like, look, my legs are better. I have 2 legs now.
Yo, you're
Isn't this great? This is amazing. I have 2 legs.
that
My
is
wings were getting tired, so this is fantastic.
that's basically how I felt when I was finally able to put my clothes back on.
Does
And then
Gru know
Your
that
monkey
this?
magnet causes the judgy monkey to appear from its hiding place, and then it throws the snack at you.
Oh my god! I was just gonna ask if Gru
Rin.
knew that she was now a monkey magnet, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna be very surprised by this monkey appearing out of nowhere for no reason, and then I'm gonna be even more surprised and upset that this goddamn snake I threw out the window is now on my face.
Mm-hmm.
So Rin and Gru, give, give me a initiative roll, please.
Fuck
Oh my
me. That would be a
This-
whole 2.
Oh, I got a whole 9.
Nice.
This is great. Look at us.
Oh, look at you guys.
Rolls.
Girl
So
power.
Garsnek is going to bite at Gru,
Thanks.
throwing it out the windows. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
It does
My
4
AC is
damage.
14. Ugh. This snake is really pissing me off.
That's what happens when you pick squishy races and classes.
You know what? I tried.
Fighter paladins.
Listen, I wanted to play a bard.
You already have a bard.
Bards are a lot of
Yeah?
fun.
I
Bards
wanted
are
to
a
play
lot of
another
fun.
one. Do I
Well,
use
Gru,
them
you're
properly? No.
You are up, Gru.
All right.
Not to be that person, but do you know how much longer you have planned on this?
Yeah, it's really not much longer. This is
Okay. I'm just fading pretty fast. I'm not feeling great. And I was my team supervisor today, so I'm exhausted.
You're not my supervisor.
Does 11 hit?
I'm gonna say yes.
Thank you.
DM discretion.
9 points of damage.
All right.
Is it dead yet?
I'm gonna say no. No, you get the hit, but you don't get the kill.
Listen, I threw it out a window. Did it take no damage from that?
No, you just to its pride.
Ugh. Great.
You're up, Rin.
Feeling that this neck has lost some health points, I can't bring myself to actually hit it. I
No.
don't want to kill it.
Rin.
And then I know that if I attack it now, that would be with the intention to kill, and I just can't bring myself to do it.
Rin, now is not the time for chivalry. Please squish the snake.
I can't help it.
She can't.
I'm a rascal.
This would most definitely be a kill hit. So we're back to the snack. If
I just wanna-
you don't have anything else.
Use my dash action to run away crying.
Thanks, Rin.
To run away
Appreciate the
crying.
assistance.
The snack is gonna take another hit or another bite at you, and I'm going to assume that a 7 does not hit.
No.
It's only
No, it does not.
half-heartedly going after. It's like,
Oh, oops. Stop that. So is it my turn then?
yes.
All right, I'm going to use Vicious Mockery because I'm very angry at this stupid thing. Let's see. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Let's see.
How wise
It's an
is
8.
Garsnake?
Garsnek has 10 wisdom, so the wisdom check is 8.
Just a flat roll.
So that is a fail,
You failed.
which means that I'm going to insult it for 6 points of psychic damage and just make it feel the very small annoyance that it is.
And it works. It is very It's very just downtrodden. It feels like
How is it
normal.
not dead?
No, you ended it. It
Okay,
was very downtrodden. It's you embarrassed it to death.
good. And now I'm gonna throw it out the window.
Corpse.
Just
So over
limp.
these snakes.
It's like, and you're once again a free move.
I'm gonna attempt to talk to the judgy monkey again. I just need to know where this steely monkey's friend is and who I'm
I had
supposed to be
another
looking
plan. Just
for.
full disclosure, I had another plan for something that the judgy monkey would do. It's just I didn't want to turn it into utter chaos, and I didn't want to drag out the whole round for too long. So that's why he's doing nothing. It lowers the amount of combat. But no, he's just gonna.
So there's
He's
no
very
point in
attracted
interacting.
to you. No, it won't respond.
Okay, then I'm just gonna go out here with Rin, and try to gather up the crew.
So
I
as
found a
you start
steely
walking away,
monkey.
you do still hear you hear that human voice or that baritone coming from back in that closet area.
Oh, that wasn't the steely monkey?
No.
Oh my god. I guess I'll go back then. I'll be in here. Should we... Sozor, buddy, what are you doing?
I'm outside. I
Yeah.
can't hear you guys from where you're at. That's not.
Who in the bejesus? Bill Hader, why are you in my house?
Appears. He has come off his stint at SNL. He's very
Oh,
you
this
could
is
tell
the
that
Bill
he
who
was
wrote
very
the diary, isn't it?
he was very he's losing his mind a little bit of a grip of reality, but
Oh my god.
he's
Beautiful. Amazing.
he's most definitely here. And who are you?
Are you the monkey's friend?
All the monkeys are my friends, but I can't find my very close friend. He looks like the Steely monkeys, but the rainbow colors. I know it sounds crazy, but
He keeps
it's
popping
true.
in and out of existence. Told us to find his friend. I'm guessing that's you. I just want to go home.
Well, why won't he come find me himself? I
I don't know, man.
suppose. I suppose I can follow you. Do you know the way out?
Of the treehouse? Yeah.
Well, that's a start. That's a start, I suppose.
I guess
So
we'll leave the treehouse? I don't know.
shaken. You get the same feeling that anything of importance in this treehouse has sort of, been found. So you get that feeling of relief, that sigh of the fact that the treehouse has been cleared out.
Okay. Guys, I found Bill. He was in a closet, and I don't know why. But I've kind of stopped questioning things. So I found Bill. Sozor, I found Bill.
Armisen.
As soon as I hear like footsteps or see any movement behind me in that room, I'm just gonna like spring up, like put my pipe out, like tear open the nearest barrel, like rip the lid off it, like pretend to be looking through it. Like, oh, what? Oh, no, you found. Oh, wonderful! You found him. Excellent. Make my way.
Been muted this whole time like an asshole.
I was wondering why you were so quiet.
It's because I was blowing my nose and I didn't want to blow my nose on camera, and then I forgot to unmute myself. Fine.
It's okay. I still love you.
Thanks. Anyway, we found Bill. That's why I ran over there.
Oh, Bill! Oh, great. We were in your house earlier. Don't ask why.
Don't ask why.
In my house, yes, that house, terrible rat problem. Yes, I had to vacate immediately.
I think we solved that problem for you. I think it's fixed
we
now.
fixed it.
Oh, I guess we can go home then. That sounds fine. Going back to the house then, I suppose. But I do
confused.
feel that I need to find my friend, my friend, the monkey.
Oh yeah, monkey!
And again,
Even
you
though I'm a
found
monkey
everything that's
magnet, he doesn't. There's no monkeys.
You're a monkey magnet? Oh, hey, you're walking. Your leg works.
Oh yeah, my leg is fixed, and now monkeys just follow me.
Oh, shit. Is
Yeah.
Judgy Monkey following her?
Yes, Judgy Monkey is in fact following her as well.
Is it just the asshole monkeys, or is it all the monkeys?
All monkeys.
No,
I
I'm
think it's all
asking
the
her.
monkeys.
I'm asking. Is it?
I mean, so far it's just been this one,
Okay.
so I don't know.
Bill, are you a monkey?
I mean, I've played one on TV on several occasions, but no, I am more man than ape.
I have no idea what TV is. Can we go?
Dude, this thing's lost his mind.
All right, let's leave the treehouse. New map.
All right, out of the treehouse you go.
Meanwhile,
Okay. There we go. I see the monkey. I see the monkey. Oh, I keep zooming in way too far.
way too
I'm gonna
far.
just chase this monkey.
Chasing the monkey.
I think we need to add Bill and the judgy monkey to the map.
Bill and the judgy monkey.
Did the judgy monkey follow us?
Yeah, it's following me.
All monkeys follow.
Gru.
Except for
Gru.
apparently Steely Monkey. He just disappears.
Steely Monkey's got his own baggage. Did you see him, the monkey again?
I saw him go this way. I'm just gonna start flying over these bushes this way. With my judgy monkey friend in tow. Hup, he's over here.
After him! Bill, are you coming with us?
Oh my goodness.
Of course, I most certainly will. So now that you have Bill Hader with you,
can we reunite them
tree
with
line
reunited?
couldn't get past.
Run over.
Is he like getting us through the trees?
But yeah, Bill gives you the opportunity to get to the trees.
Nice.
Oh, why in the world did you do that? There we go.
I'm just frantically chasing this monkey.
I'm just gonna ask Bill awkwardly as we're chasing behind, do you also bleed rainbow, or does your blood have other properties?
I don't know quite what you're talking about. I am a human being. I bleed blood, regular blood. I'd prefer that you take my word for it.
A hipster monkey.
Which absolutely terrifies. Again, I had another plan for him, but I'm trying to, in the interest of trying to expedite things.
That is a weird looking monkey. Does that monkey have butts in his ears? He has a
What
butt
in
in
the-
his ear.
Bill Hader is appalled. I'm so confused. Are there Bill Hader references that I'm missing right now?
That's not how you spell appalled, my dude.
I was rushing through this, trying to act while we were talking and you were creating the characters, I had to create the maps and everything else.
Take the U out and replace it with another L.
Appalled. I think we can all do that. Doesn't have to be him.
There you go. You know what? There you go.
Boom.
Perfect.
There we go.
So many L's. There's something going on with that hipster monkey.
Bill, at this point, I'm just confused.
That monkey, he just creeps me out.
He creeps me out.
I think he creeps all of us out, Bill.
Yeah, I would just like to find... Oh, here's the monkey. He's over here. The monkey's over here. I'm ignoring hipster monkey, and I'm going to go this way.
And you run into, as you approach the swamp, an actual monster that I could get from the...
Brugor Axe Biter. Oh, shit balls. Okay.
Oh, boy. I'm excited.
Real combat.
I'm excited.
Real combat.
He's not glittery, is he? He doesn't
No,
fit in.
he just has a very weird facial expression.
What?
He was
Oh,
also...
he does.
This is what Slag thinks that he looks like in his mind.
Yes.
So I need everyone to roll initiative that
You-
is in this area, unless Sozor wants to hang back.
You got it, champ. That's a whole 15. No, that's a whole 12.
I got a dirty 20.
Ooh.
I don't
Look at me go.
understand how statistics are working against me tonight, but I rolled another 5.
Would you like to roll again?
Yes.
In the interest of keeping it fun.
I rolled a 16.
All right,
Better.
there we go.
Better.
Better.
I don't want to rain too much on your parade, but he only rolled a 7 in my auto initiative rolls.
So I'll get a shot first.
What?
Yep.
Sweet.
Looks
So-
like actually Gru goes first with a 20. Second goes Beck with a 16, and then third Dave with the 12.
The So's boy.
What is this?
What are you doing? Why are you gross?
Gross.
Why are you gross?
Gross.
How deep is this water, and can I drown him?
He's got pretty steady footing. He's quite a bit larger than all of you guys.
Damn.
Aren't you only like 5 feet?
Yeah,
Shorty.
but I have Thunder Wave, and I was gonna use it to push him into the water.
Wave.
This.
This is the only substantial combat in the entire thing. I did it based on the difficulty level. You can do a filter by difficulty level on D&D Beyond, and I tried to do it at least to because I asked for level 5 characters. I chose 5-star difficulty, and it gave me like rats and snakes, and I was like, so this is the only substantial enemy which I kind of like manually put in.
Sweet.
Make him do a Constitution saving throw.
Make him do a barrel roll.
Ayo.
It'd be 11.
He just barely didn't make it. All right. So then I'm gonna use Shatter
What are you doing? What are you doing?
for 12 points of thunder damage.
That's a big ouch.
Big ouch.
No.
And that's it for me.
Alrighty. Next up, Beck.
Cool. I will. Do I have enough movement to like run over there at him? I don't know what our. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna run over at him.
What is your move? Again, yeah, let's for expediting it so that we can get through it.
Yeah. Well, I have 30 feet, so
Sounds good to me.
I'll run over there and I'll take a couple smacks at him. So it's gonna be a 19 and a 12.
The 19 hits, the 12 does not.
Great. So I'll hit him with my long sword, and I will also Starline.
Mm.
Hold on. I need to see if I have my shit now, because I don't know what she has and what Cora has.
Do I have my shit now? Bow.
Okay,
That's a clip. That's great.
She doesn't have what I want, so I'm going to cast
Got what you need.
Branding Smite on my weapon, which when I hit does an extra 2d6 of radiant damage. So that's going to be 20 points of damage.
Damn.
Holy frijoles.
Yep.
And that actually kills him.
Hey,
Ayo.
Yay!
it
That
was
was
an
not my
accident.
intention. That was not my intention, but I
It's
did
not
it.
my intent. It's not my
Your
intention.
intention. So, as you defeat him, you can see the monkey sort of in the swamp, and he fades out. And you have an
Swamp.
actual location for the swamp.
Schwamp. Oh.
Swamp.
Are we going
Oh, are
into
we
this
going
plan?
into the schwamp?
That's up to you.
Tally ho.
I mean, we're trying to finish this quest, so let us sally forth.
Swamp.
Oh, it's pretty in here.
Swamp.
And you'll be coming in right here on the bottom
This definitely
side.
looks like a Alice in Wonderland thing. Oh, there's a skeleton in there. Boys.
There's a couple of skeleton bits in there.
Oh, I know. It's dinner. It's past kitty dinner time. We haven't taken a break.
Are we close to wrapping it up?
Yeah.
Cool.
Boo.
I need my judgy monkey
Judgy Monkey.
and any other monkeys that are in the
You have to get
vicinity.
close to them. You have to get close enough to activate them.
Isn't it like a 20-foot radius or something?
I think that
That what it
sounds
said?
like what we said earlier. Yeah.
20
Which is-
yards.
20 yards.
That's more than 20 feet. That's
Can I help you? Can I help you?
math.
Math.
There we
Monkey!
go. So this is not the monkey, but another one hops on to Gru, and I need to roll another D100.
God damn it. All right. Why me?
Because you have a spell that attracts monkeys? Or a curse?
He's going to teach you about magic!
29.
That's a hit.
For the next however many days, every time the curse attempts to speak, including cast a spell, they must save versus intelligence or instead deliver a lengthy and discursive monologue on 1. Bean cultivation, 2. The daily schedule of an emperor who died thousands of years ago, 3. The spiritual beliefs of spiders,
Oh,
4.
man.
The life cycle of the cherub, 5. The various manias, phobias, or perversions of the nearest most powerful monarch, 6. The correct method of preparing, sorting, and administering a heretofore unknown and spectacularly deadly poison, 7. The best tourist destinations in the nearest village, 8. Famous fish poets, 9. The dangers of breathing, 10. The magical properties of cheese. On a repeated roll, the target must continue their lecture from where they left off before.
So you got to pick a weird topic to talk about if you fail your save whenever you try to talk.
Can I re-roll? Because absolutely not.
See, here I was thinking how lucky you were, because I would love that.
All of those were perfect for a history buff, which we happen to have in our
man.
general vicinity.
It's not me. I would like a re-roll, please.
So now the monkey attaches itself over to Dave in
Yeah,
the process
excuse me.
because he was in the line, and
I had to be
now is
naked.
cursed. You now no longer have to look at the ground, but now again, I will put this in general because that's a lot
fine.
of topics.
What's the
You just roll a 1d10.
an intelligence DC save of what? What's the DC on the save?
Save. They must save versus intelligence, a D4. For the next D4 days, every time the curse attempts to speak, including to cast a spell, they must save versus intelligence or instead deliver a lengthy, discursive monologue. So I guess it would be.
Well, probably my intelligence score then, which is my dump stat. It's not very high. It is 10. But that's every time I try to talk. So
Correct. And I will put that in the Discord momentarily because that's a lot.
Can I still re-roll?
Would you like another curse? Yes, you may.
Yeah. I want a different curse other than Monkey Magnet.
Monkey!
Maggie!
Okay, I need my cell phone
Wow, a
telephone.
3.
Let's find out.
Oh, 3 on a D100.
I don't know.
Lord.
That one's kind of boring, but all food type becomes tasteless: meat, vegetables, fruit.
So I
She
have
has
COVID.
the vid.
So I have COVID.
Good.
Great. I'll take it. No more Monkey
You have
Magnet.
COVID before the age of vaccines, so and you may just end up dead because of respiratory problems. Then
Cool.
Find out.
All right.
You are free to move.
Judgy Monkey, I'm assuming, is no longer following me.
Yeah, he's grown tired of your shenanigans.
All right. So we've come to a bit of a well, I guess it's not a fork. There's just a boulder.
That's
Try to move in
nice
like 3
boulder.
square, rather than having you search everything again.
I like
in
that
the
boulder.
neighborhood of wrapping it up. Let's do like
That's
a
a
3
nice
square
boulder.
movement at a time.
Okay.
We'll start with we'll go Gru, Sozor, and then Rin in that order.
For movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do like the main battle at a later time if you don't want to kill it this quickly.
Yeah, is there a battle or more story we're coming up on?
No, it's just the wrap up. There's a couple more things that could happen, but this was the again, like I said, I had like 30 minutes to come up with something. This is what this is what my mind can come up with in 30 minutes.
Okay, well, I've taken my 3 squares. Has anything happened?
No.
Okay,
Next.
Sozor's up.
Oh, these mushrooms remind me of a poison that I once brewed. You see, you had to grab the mushrooms and you had to, caps versus stems. It's very important. You had to check them for spores, of course. Too many spores, and if you have to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
And it just kind of goes on like that for a while.
Okay. Ren, it's your turn to move.
3 squares.
Uh-huh.
Right there.
Okay. I'm gonna go this way.
Oh, this old chap here
Initiative.
looks like he consumed some
Oh
poison.
no,
and
initiative.
perhaps, he mishandled it himself, Self-poisoning's attribute for 10-15% of all poisonings that happen worldwide, of course.
My initiative is 15.
I got a 14.
I'm too far away to do anything.
Did you roll another 5?
I rolled a 12, thank you.
We'll use that again, like I said, in the interest of wrapping it up. So we'll reuse our constrictor Snick.
Buggy, I swear to God.
So he has,
Is it me or the snack that goes first?
It's Gru, Dave, Snake, Beck.
Beck. All right. I'm gonna step right up into its face, and then I'm gonna try and hit it with my weapon.
Weapon?
Weapon.
Weapon.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Frick. Have any bonus action? Hold on.
While you're rolling that, you just see Bill Hader over there looking at the various fungi, saying, "This one looks spicy."
I'm using 2-weapon fighting and attempting to also hit it with my dagger, and I got a 22.
Hey-o.
That definitely hits.
So then I am gonna roll D4 without modifier
Hey.
for damage.
Thickling, thank you so much for the raid. Big welcome.
That is a 3 points of damage.
Big welcome to you, raiders. Raid.
It's gonna big oop.
Raid.
And we have
Welcome, guys.
Zozor. You're up.
Sounds good. I got raided by Thickling, so I was saying thank you and
Oh, Link.
stuff. So woo!
Woo!
Making my arm fall asleep.
Okay, Sozor is going to run in, continuing his lecture about poisons, coagulation rates, and you only have a limited window to apply the antidotes. Only found, of course, on the continent of. And then he's going to take his two attacks on the snake. The lowest of which is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, so they're both going to hit him. That's a big old 10 damage.
Oof.
That is enough, just enough to take him out.
Hell yeah. Squish him.
He's definitely squished, and I'm like taking out, and I'm like pulling up his body and like squeezing the rainbow blood into like a vial to save for later. But I have not quit up. I have not like changed the subject of my conversation. And then of course there's the temperature you store it at, and the amount of light which you can allow it access to, and.
Bill Hader
Amazing.
is still very appalled. Now especially so.
You still spelled it wrong.
Well, this is me just dragging it literally onto the screen, so.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. Did you take your movement, Rin?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna fly over this stack of mushrooms and take my movement to right here.
And I'm just going to follow next to Gru, making them the subject of my lecture. And
Great. I love mushrooms.
And you can tell because some of them taste bitter, and of course the shapes of the spot matters, and the amount of time
Save
you
me
dry
from
them
this hell.
for, humidity levels, of course.
Rin, please move. I would like to
Sorry,
move.
I can't hear you from all the way back here. I don't know what you want me to do.
Rin, move!
Steely Monkey. Missing a D4.
And then I'm in right here.
As you approach.
Trying to get away from the poison mushrooms talk as much as possible.
And as you arrive, a hipster
Another-
monkey comes up.
A hipster monkey, okay.
And
what
this
is
one can
hipster
actually
monkey?
talk.
Oh. Are you the... Please help me get out of here. Please. Hello?
Well, in order to get out. Sorry, one sec. Tap it. And as he is about to speak to you, your friend the Steely Monkey shows up. And he says that if you wanted to get out, all you have to do is take a bite of this mushroom.
Eat the mushroom.
I am immediately going to, without hesitation, take a bite of the mushroom. Get me out of here.
And as you do, you are faded out into the distance.
Yay! Goodbye!
Do the same thing. I'll run over and grab a piece of the mushroom and eat it.
Bill Hader decides to, takes a bite out as well, and he fades off into the distance.
Later.
With no one else left around, I finished my lecture to the two monkeys. And you can expect them to die within just a few moments. It's a great and wonderful poison. And I'd be like, pull a piece of the mushroom. Now, cheerio! And take a bite and also disappear off.
Yay. Did we make it out or did we just become invisible?
You definitely made it out.
Hell
All of
yeah.
you wake up sort of in the respective areas that you had come from. Each one of you feeling a little bit of a headache, and each one of you has Bill Hader for some reason, literally waking up right next to you, thanking you for getting him the hell out of there.
I'm
There's 3 Bill haters.
fully convinced it was a dream, and I just kind of ignore him, and I point and I say, "Get off my ship."
Well, that's not very kind.
I'm gonna pick him up and throw him out of my house. I do not wish to be reminded of wherever we were just.
And I'm going to immediately start talking to him about, you know what, speaking of poison, there are a few great
Oh,
emperors
God.
who were poisoned. Emperor Septimius III, his schedule was actually quite fantastic and interesting. Let me tell you about it. You wake up in the morning and...
Oh my god.
Instead of being repulsed, he's just absolutely enthralled in everything you have to say.
Yeah, and I know that I'm no longer under the effects of the curse, but you know, there was something about, you know, it's like when you have a dream and you're inspired. He's got all that on the mind right now, and he's just made a new friend.
Poisons.
Amazing. We did it, adventurers. We survived.
I'm so proud of this.
Alice in Dungeonland.
Alice in
Yeah.
Dungeonland.
Good job, babe. For a 30-minute throw together, that was entertaining.
Yeah, and first foray into DMing and
Mhm.
all that, definitely a admirable tour de force.
It is a definite learning experience, and I definitely understand better now exactly how much preparation has to go into these things.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that, but you know, it's also when it's not the very first time you ever. It gets one of those things that gets easier the more you do it.
Yeah,
So,
as you get more comfortable with how everything works and how to storytell, and and thinking on your feet. That's the biggest part because you never know what your players are going to do.
The hardest part is
5.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, my sister was just sneezing, so I was counting them.
No. So I mean, I think the hardest part of it was sort of like, you know, if you're trying to balance out. First off, I need to find out how to better balance out. I thought it was we were talking about like challenge level or something else like that, and then there's like a rating for each enemy, and I was trying to keep them to level 5 to sort of be balanced, but I didn't want the whole thing to be combat based. I wanted the Garsnecks to be more like an annoyance than anything else like that, something that stops you in your tracks. So the original idea was to sort of keep everyone continually moving towards the objective, and then I was gonna use the little rainbow monkey in order to kind of like guide around the entire map. That way, it was a little bit more of a, without having a map that I had clearly thought through like how the path would go. I figured that was a better way of leading people around, is sort of Cheshire catting them around with a monkey.
yeah, for sure. I mean, that was an excellent strategy for
Mhm.
getting us to like go in a specific direction, finding all the
Me and
locations.
Becky have the same pineapple.
It was the hardest thing is trying to figure out how much
Mhm.
time I'm actually like
That
signing us
Yeah.
up
Why does she
for,
have that pineapple?
with
It's a
the
cat
goal of being
pineapple.
able to not turn
Because
this
she
into like
has
a
a cat.
multi-session game. I wanted to make sure that it was like
Yep.
it's like, okay,
For a while
how
now.
much time can I
Oh,
devote
it's just the
to
dogs.
guiding versus letting people sort of like, you know, explore around
Yep.
while still,
That
you know, like
was
poking people in the
Miranda's
right direction.
welcome to Utah
Um,
present for Sterling.
Adorable.
I'm kind of torn between. I feel like I wanted at least one better like combat section, but at the same time is it's like I think that if I was to redo it, I would probably do less combat but more meaningful combat.
Yeah, and that's so. There's a couple of different schools of thought, and you know, for a one shot, that's definitely the way to go. You know, when you're playing a long campaign, some people, you know, like to go the war of attrition route where, you know, you fight a bunch of little dudes all throughout the dungeon, and by the time you get to the back of the dungeon, you're like, shit, we fought all these little dudes and used all our spells, and they've been knicker-knackering away at us, and, you know, we're like not really doing great, and other people are like, yeah, you go through, maybe there's a trap, maybe there's this, and then you hit that room, where it's like boom, here's the combat, and that format works well for a one shot.
There's also like a lot of it, like I wanted to do a couple other different things, but like even like something like fog, like the fog took a chunk of time to learn how the mechanic actually worked.
Yeah.
And so I was like, let's focus this to the main map. Once I generated the fog, I was like, you guys have used this enough to where I can just reach out and be like, how do you turn this off? Like now that I've added the fogged area.
Yeah.
And it's like so a lot of it was like, okay, I did this thing, let's move on and we can sort out how to fix it like midway through the session.
Yep.
And the same thing with like the story. Like I had a more in-depth story, but it became very clear like when we were on that, because it's rule of threes, 3 tree houses. I was like, that gives enough diversity to it to where you're not just walking in a circle around a swamp. It gave you somewhere to go and with purpose.
Yeah.
The goal being to find somebody and then to carry them along. But it's like I'm feeling like my ambition for what I was trying to accomplish was about another 2 hours worth of play. And it's like, that's why towards the end it's like, no, we're just going to allow everything to happen because we need to, at bare minimum, I want to wrap it up. I don't want this to turn into like we'll come back to this and we've got another one shot that we'll get to.
Right.
So
I mean, but that's an important part of one shotting is like knowing like, oh, we don't have time for all this. I gotta cut this, that. I gotta give them the automatic green light on this thing so that we can get to the end of it. Like,
you know how many times, even in our campaign, you guys have done something so off the fucking wall I have to come up with shit on the spot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably a lot.
I know that Mark's execution was not part of the original writing.
Nope,
But
that happened.
your player was a homie and was like, hey, I wanna keep my ear open for this, and you're like,
yeah.
this son of a bitch is gonna expect this.
Yeah, I wasn't like, I came up with that character on the spot, and that whole thing with his execution was off the top of the wall. Also, Yield Denny's.
Yield Denny's, yep. Yield Sports Bar.
Yield Sports Bar, that was just all fucking on the fly.
Those names were so creative, though. How they were on the
Right?
fly, I wouldn't believe it for a second.
On the fly, I know. I don't know how I come up with this stuff. It's like God speaks through me.
Amazing.
Oh,
I think the hardest part is like it's not necessarily like I can come up with a world and I can come up with a story and I can kind of put them together, but it's the reality. Like I don't know how long my ambition is going to take until we started this, and it was like all of this was supposed to be essentially like I was kind of planning for things were not going to go exactly how I planned it. So I was like, okay, you get into the swamp. There's 3 locations that you have to go to. One of them is just nonsensical and it's supposed to get a giggle because it's like a child's treehouse drawing. The next one is very serious and it's supposed to be unsettling, but it has a clue in it. And then the third one is where the objective is. And then basically at that point it was supposed to be like which way do you go from here? There's a way to enter the swamp that was supposed to be like like a magical barrier kind of thing, and I was like, no, we gotta wrap it up. I can't use that element.
Yeah.
But again, like it was there was actually quite a few more enemies that surrounded the swamp. That the idea is that it was I was taking hints. So the normal world area, I took inspiration from Myst, the video game Myst, where you have the books actually were like teleports, and the idea is that the character was like had one single area of normality that he could control, and the rest of the world was chaos. A video game from my childhood is where the treehouse thing came from. Is hanging out at the treehouse. And then last but not least is that it was supposed to be like a Link to the Past on that the fungus map, sort of like where he finds the Master Sword, and it just was supposed to be like you walk up to the. I was gonna use the NFT token monkeys, whatever that was. Well, that picture was an NFT token monkey.
The green that he lost.
Yeah, no, really, the same.
It was like board monkey or something.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Bored apes.
So, yeah, something like that. You
But
guys are
yeah.
good to keep talking. I gotta take off. I'm falling asleep and I really gotta pee.
You're
So.
good. Later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for playing.
Bye.
Thanks,
Whenever you want to run another session, Chris, you let me know.
Okay. I may want to plan one out a little bit ahead of time if we're gonna do that. I might have one in my
Yeah.
back pocket.
That's fair. All right.
Okay,
Talk to you guys
bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.
She gone.
She gone.
Here you go.
We
But
should
yeah,
probably wrap up though.
yeah, that's what I was wrapping up. It's just sort of like the idea for the last piece is supposed to be sort of linked to the past, where you're supposed to make it from point A to point B, and then there was a couple more of those little steely monkeys that were gonna imbue different curses. The judgy monkeys were supposed to swap. I was gonna have the steely monkeys steal items and have you swap them with one another, so that like if you had a weapon, suddenly you had to pass it to the nearest other person. But I was like,
Yeah.
nah, that's too complicated. So I gave up on that before I even did that. And the judgy monkeys were supposed to be the ones that like would switch the curse. And I just, again, same thing on the fly. I was like, that's a little too convoluted. I don't want to actually go through with that. So that's why I was just like, nope, cutting that part
Okay.
out. Let's just roll it differently to where it's just different curses. I figured that trying out a couple different curses would be more fun anyway.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love the curse mechanic. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll
And you did
probably
a
honestly
good
use
job
that chart.
swapping things up on the fly.
I loved it. Like I said, I think we did that in one of the other one shots with Becky, and I mean, like, it's fantastic. You can just sit there and roll through them, and it's just, again, the entire like curse thing. I feel like if that's put into something a little bit more long term, we could end up having like a ton of fun with that.
Yeah, curses in long-term campaigns are wild, super.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was it's interesting. I don't think it was the best campaign that I've ever seen run, but at the same time is that I hope it was at least entertaining enough to be fun.
Yeah, and it
I had
super
fun.
was, and yeah, absolutely. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go wrap up stream and then
Okie dokie.
pop back up. Give me half a second, y'all. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching us play some D&D. Those of you who came from Lumi's channel, thank you so much. Shout outs to Link for the raid and then let's see here. Shout out to Pinoy for the follow. Those were both great moments. Loved having you guys here. And we play every other Friday with this group of people. I have a group that I'm going to start on Tuesdays with before too long. And then there's a regular campaign that I run on Fridays as well. So if you want to see more D&D nonsense, you know where to find it. This is where we are. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And you know what? I think we got enough for a little raid out. I could do a little raid for Jarl. Raid Jarl goats. Hmm. All right, guys. We are going to raid Jarl. He's a good guy. He's playing a medieval game. It is not D&D, but he's a funny guy. He does some roleplay, cosplay, and he's a friend. So we'll catch you guys later. Thanks for joining.
Raid. Why did it sound Italian? Hey, OG birthday! Thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody. Windows is now smart enough to do it itself. Well, I think Windows is smart enough to defrag on its own because it actually helps with hardware. And if you have a solid state drive, do not run the defrag tool for SAID SSD. Yes, Windows does that automatically too. It detects what drive you have and applies the right kind of defrag. Let's see. Why do you build your extraction?
On them to
Okay.
create.
Exactly. Welcome back, sir.
Thanks. I am a little bit sweaty. It's kind of hot in my house.
Get a little bit wet. It's a little hot in here.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for running, Chris. I really appreciate it. I was like sitting here going back and forth. I'm like, I could run. I just have to read. I'm all, I was ready to play today though. So.
Well, that was also my other thing is that it's like I wanted to give everyone an opportunity to play, and I feel like kind of we'll call it like a beta run for DMing. You know what I mean? It's like it's a full beta run for DMing is probably better than suddenly being like, I guess I'm signed up to run this week. And I was like, it's like let's give it a little bit of an edge. Let's focus more on the goofy mechanics than on the combat and see how that rolls.
Well, I definitely.
I had fun.
Yeah, I definitely had a good time, and I definitely want to say thanks for running, and I think I'm going to be getting off for the night. But appreciate you, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks, if not sooner.
Cool.
Bye.
Cool. Later, guys.
Where you could play those games from home when you do get a gaming PC utilizing their service center. So cloud gaming is a thing, but our internet sucks too bad to do. Which is funny because we invented the internet. And our internet is absolutely dog shit. But c'est la vie, You're very welcome. Sorry, you came in the talk where we were talking about technology and like how it really hasn't gotten more expensive. It's not about the speed, it's about the hops from your PC to the server and back. Each hop adds roughly 50 milliseconds, so the routing is, well, that's... I thought I was, that's true, and that's also has to do with internet infrastructure. You have to understand, network ghosts, that if they can get gigabit fiber from coast to coast, they will have to build more substations across. And by building more substations across and more substations that can get into the rural areas, there will be less